It gave me the dictionary. Oh, that was weird. We're live.
We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy
Hey.
Monday.
Everyone.
But it I held over the thing too long, and it gave me the dictionary definition of go.
Yeah, trying to teach you how to spell.
It's like,
The dictionary definition of go?
I don't know.
Wow.
But Mombo, we hope you have fun rug shopping.
Yeah,
Yes.
getting for the granddaughters to visit. That'll be fun.
That's
Enjoy
so
the rug
cute.
shopping adventures.
And we have Mike and Chris.
What's
Thanks,
up,
Chris.
fellas?
Thanks for
Happy
joining
Monday,
us.
guys. Hope you're doing well.
It is Monday and it is spring.
That's right. Spring has officially sprung.
Wow.
We just said that joke like 12 times before we went live.
Spring has sprung.
What is this second or 2 minute?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I
2
know.
minutes of ads. Holy
They've
crap.
extended it now because it was like what 30, 15 seconds. Sometimes you can the 5-second thing you can
Usually
skip
you
it.
still can. Sometimes you get those unskippable back-to-back ones. It's like, ugh.
I hate the unskippable 15-second ones, but if Mike said there's 2-minute ones now
Yeah.
that are unskippable,
Sorry.
that's horrible.
Well, I don't know. I
It's
guess
just going to push people off the platform. Because it gets to a point where people are like, you know what? I'm not interested in this.
or no, they'll
Or they
just,
get ad blockers.
yeah, or they'll just do the premium.
Maybe the premium, or they can get free ad blockers.
Eric
And then-
might be a little negative Nelly today. He had a rough day at work, I think.
I'm not.
I'm just
Oh.
kidding. I'm teasing. No, they
I'll
could.
be here if you need me.
Yeah, Mike, Chris, and William.
Bong bong. What's up,
Hey.
brother?
Trips better get paid for this one.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
I
Janice,
wish.
what's going on?
Janice.
Thanks. Hey, Janice.
Yeah, well, no, we appreciate the ads for sure.
Yes.
But it's annoying, I know.
No, I mean,
They're
as
long.
a YouTube user, yeah, they're. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a double-edged sword. Even though you just watch YouTube, I get it. It's
I don't like.
I understand why they do it.
I don't mind short ads, like whatever it is. What it, we all grew up with ads on TV that we couldn't skip. We're all just
Yeah.
spoiled now. That's the problem.
Yeah, or
Well-
ads are annoying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
they are.
No, they are annoying. But I'm saying we grew up with ads all the time.
We did.
And now, I mean, we use the platform for free. So
Well,
Yeah.
and that's what's happening with everywhere. I mean, that's what happened to Netflix up here, especially in Canada now. We are officially now under the. They've gotten rid of password sharing for Netflix completely up here. It
Yeah.
rolled out a couple of weeks ago, but now it's like I think like the other day, it like officially kicked in.
Mhm.
But this is the same thing. They give this stuff away for free for years.
Yeah.
When they're all making bank and they're laughing about it, and then the second they don't, the first thing they do is cut it. They put in ads, which is fine. It's not free, but if they, you get used to the free or whatever the password sharing, then they just make it away. It's,
my
that's
problem
the
with
problem
my
it.
problem with Netflix is for the cheapest option, there's ads in it. Like that's stupid. If you're gonna have ads, then it's just the way it is. Whether it's right or wrong, it's just the way all these platforms are. If you're gonna have ads, then the platform should be free.
Yes.
I mean, I know it probably doesn't make
What?
financial
Whoa,
sense.
whoa!
but-
I wasn't arguing. I was just thinking
No,
back
I'm
to
not-
like.
I wasn't arguing with
I was
you.
just thinking back to like commercials when we grew up, right?
Yeah.
But I know for myself, as soon as a commercial came out, I was flipping the
Oh,
channels.
of course. I
wasn't
mean,
watching the
nobody cares
commercials.
about commercials. 100%.
Yeah, and it's the
No.
same thing now, right? Like that behavior's still there. It's like you see commercials, like how do I get off this commercial?
No, for
I don't wanna
sure.
watch
I mean,
this.
nobody wants. I guess no, nobody wants commercials.
No,
but-
they haven't figured out a way like to have like to monetize a platform without make it free and not have ads.
yeah.
They haven't figured that out.
I just think it's crazy. Like in Canada, the Netflix, the cheapest one is $6, but it's still ads.
And I'd be curious how many ads you see. Isn't supposed to be like they said it's like every half hour or something like that? It was I can't remember. They had like an estimate of what it would be, but
Now I know on YouTube you can like, depending on the length of your video, the creator of the video can like load the crap out of it with ads, or they can like not have ads, or they can put them in depending on the length of your video. I know we don't add in extra ads.
no,
just
we used to
leave
just
it as
start
what
an
it
end
is.
and that's it. Yeah.
If it's a longer video, I think there's one maybe in the middle, but
As soon as you hit that 8-minute point, YouTube throws in a third ad.
yeah. But you can, I think, like
You can choose where it goes.
yeah, and I think like people who are streamer, like so if we were streaming for an hour and then we went back after this was done,
Yeah.
and I think we could add in like more commercials,
Yeah.
because our thing's longer. But
Some people, when they get really into like specifically placing their ads, they'll put it like in a cliffhanger point in the
which is
video
cool. I
or
kind of
something
like
that.
it because I'm like, it gives me that like,
Yeah.
Yeah. People try and pick that point before they're gonna do whatever the video's about right before that's gonna happen.
I'm just
So
Throw an ad in, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
just
so you
too
don't click
lazy to
off.
go through that and figure.
But I think even YouTube now with the automated, I think it tries to
It
find
does.
those points in videos and stuff like that.
Mm.
That's what we were saying before, is those people that use, is it 8 minutes or 6 minutes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes. So people you see who have videos like consistently at like
801.
801, they're just like Sometimes you can tell in the video if their end card's a little extra longer. They're just bumping it up so they can get the extra ads.
I'm gonna do that for our videos. If the video is 5 minutes,
Just
I'm gonna find 3 minutes of
black.
outtakes and then black at the end.
Yeah, just find some audio.
Yeah.
Hey, David.
Hey, Dave, what's
David,
going on?
how's it going?
Yeah, cable is for suckers.
Suckers.
Yes.
It's so expensive. It's
And-
way too expensive.
Everyone just ruined
Streaming. Yeah.
Netflix had it right, but then everyone saw what they were making, all these other companies, and they decided to yank all their content back and do their own. And now none of them are going to be as big as Netflix ever was, and Netflix is going to suffer. So everyone's going to lose, and we're all going to pay as much as we did for cable. For streaming, it's a complete mess.
And now if you want like everything you had before streaming, you have to pay for like 3 or 4 different services.
Mhm.
So at that point, you're probably paying as much as you did with cable.
Potentially, yeah.
Or you just get a Fire Stick.
Or you get a
can
Fire
go
Stick.
The,
You can go that route
the
too.
gray market route and find, yeah.
We're
The dark
technically not
web.
doing anything illegal. We're not downloading. We're just streaming. It's not my fault it's out there to stream.
Exactly.
It's my fault if I download it. But if it's just out there and I happen to come across it, then
I can't control what's on a server that's on there. Yeah.
I finally found where Farmer Lel is from. She lives in North Wales. Oh, I thought I was actually watching one of her videos today, and she made a comment about somebody asked if she had Welsh sheep or something, and I was like, oh, I wonder if she's in Wales.
I wonder if
Yeah.
She is.
plot twist, she's Heidi.
What?
She's not Heidi. I know she's not Heidi.
Our friend Heidi from back in the day, yeah, was in Wales.
At least you pick what you want. I know channels via cable, but what you watch.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
that's
always
really
that was
true.
always the biggest thing with cable. You have all these channels, but it's like you watch like a handful of them. Yeah,
And
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
not.
And you're stuck waiting for like, your show starts at 9 or whatever, right? You're stuck waiting for the time.
yeah.
And there's not a lot of like it's all just old rerun crap, and like there's not a lot of like back in the day when there was like soap operas, and talk
It's
shows.
so sad
and-
now. Like even like the theme channels, they don't show like what they're supposed to show anymore. Like Outdoor
No.
Life Network, they show The Simpsons now.
No, you put on like I know here a CMT country music television up here. Like you can watch. I watch The Office usually at like 6. I'll watch it when I'm having dinner.
Yeah.
Rob
Texas
Hey, Rob.
Rob. Hey now, what's going on, brother?
on YouTube. I was
Audra,
getting
you're watching? Pups?
ads 45 minutes to 2.5 hours. I finally paid up. One time I got an ad. At another point, I'm like, is that really an ad? Like that's just a full length movie. I got an ad that was an hour and a half long. I could skip it, obviously,
No,
but
I've
that's
had
the
ads
longest
that
I've
pop at,
had.
like 45 minutes.
Uh,
Because you can do that. Like people, like we could do that. We could take one of our videos and make it an ad,
which is just weird.
which
Nobody's
seems like
watching
a
it.
terrible idea, but you can
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
do it. Hey Jackie, what's going on?
I miss Heidi. Yeah, I miss Heidi too. I hope
Yeah,
she's
for-
well as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Heidi was
We haven't heard from
awesome.
her in a while, but hopefully she's doing okay.
I follow her on Instagram, and she doesn't post very often on there. So
She's living in the land of Wales, making
Mm.
chocolate and having a blast.
Mhm.
Listen to Take That. That was her band, wasn't it?
that's right. And Heidi, if you happen to watch this, hello.
Hello.
All right. I was just making sure we didn't miss anybody else that snuck in.
Okay.
Hey Rob, thanks for sending the picture of the dogs and the food and
Yes.
everything. That's great to see.
They
And
look.
Audra, you cooked up a storm if you're listening.
Those puppies looked like super like mischievous.
Well, there's
They're
always
just,
that
like-
looking at the window like the neck up.
Yeah.
Like,
Up to no good.
she's-
I'm watching you.
Oh, she's got Welsh sheep in 2 different breeds. She did a live earlier. I did see the one where Poppet was asleep in her arms after she fed her. It was really cute.
I just think Poppet's a fun name.
It's super fun. And one of the little sheep had like where their like knuckles would be. They were not working properly, so they had to splint them because he couldn't walk and stand up to get milk. So they splinted them for a couple of days, and now he's fine.
Wow, that's not good. That's
I
good.
know. Missed a few of mine, but it's only Mike.
I think Mike's getting.
I don't know, Mike. You might. The last thing I saw that you typed, Mike, was
Jackie.
Jackaroo Dunkaroo.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vinny snuck in there.
Hey,
Hey,
Vinny,
Vinny.
what's going on?
But yeah, Mike, the last thing we see of you is Jackaroo Dunkaroo.
Yeah, with the emojis. There's like beer, the horns, and people.
That's Rob.
That's Texas Rob. Sorry, Texas Rob. Just Jackaroo Dunkaroo, Mike.
Poppy.
Forget what I said.
Hey.
Hey, Poppy.
What's up, Poppy?
Yeah, Steve does win. I'm Slobby McSlobberson.
This is
today.
my best old sweater. Oh, my neck cracked. You hear that?
What cracked your
Oh,
neck?
my neck. I think the chiropractor broke my neck.
Loosen you up. You're gonna be like,
Ugh.
Yes, Mombo popped in before we started, but she's out shopping.
Shopping.
yeah. She popped in before we went live just to say she was out getting ready for the grandkids to show up. That'll be a fun visit for them.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Monday.
Thank God.
Really?
And it's over,
there
which is the best part.
you go.
Correct. There's another sheep with the same issue. Yeah, but apparently it seems to work okay, so that's good. Is it Cake? I totally recommend Damn Drops as a guest judge in one.
Oh, nice. I've seen that. Yeah, that you're trying to guess if it's cake or not.
Oh, where they make those crazy cakes that look like
Yeah.
real things.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
those
Damn
are
Drops are them. That's cool.
crazy. Those things.
Insane.
Like
I know
they'll
he
make
was doing some stuff with Netflix. I saw him posting about
He
like
had
a
a whole
while
show
ago. He had
on
a
it.
show on there, yeah.
but they'll make cakes that are like real life things
Well,
that you're
like,
like,
they'll look
what?
exactly like a laptop, and it's like, oh, it's actually a cake.
Yeah, it's
Does
weird.
it actually work as a laptop?
No,
No.
Now that would be amazing. It's a cake laptop that actually works.
it's not bad, Eric. It just doesn't pop.
Oh man,
What does that
Poppy
mean?
Styles he's got me.
Oh, it's not bad. It just doesn't.
I don't pop. I agree. Very bland.
Mondays are the chill days. We're just, and it's.
We're
still
kind of in that
winter.
weird weather though now. Again, where it's like it's kind of cold. Like it's still like when I go to work, it's like it's -1, -2, so it's like not super cold, but then by the time you leave work, it's warm.
I think I'm allergic to the cold because on
Oh yeah.
the maple syrup day when we were outside in the freezing cold, I had a headache like all day, and then today I went out for a walk at lunchtime,
Mhm.
and I've had a headache since then.
You're allergic to the cold. It's
The
official.
wind, because it was so windy.
You got windburn.
I would like to get a suntan at some point. 'Cause this,
You were doing it right today by going outside. That's step number 1.
yeah, but
Leaving the house.
yeah, but it's
Got
cold.
it.
It's cold, so every little inch of you is wrapped up.
Uh,
They mask one cake with 4 other items that's trying to resemble, and you have to guess the cake. Yeah, that would be because some of those are really good.
that's insane. So much skill for these like bakers.
Oh, it's crazy.
I
what these
can't even
guys
make
can
a
do,
regular
yeah.
cake.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to do that one day. One of our cooking videos. We'll try and
Also, thanks to Kelly, I've re-downloaded TikTok and I keep going back to scroll just for fun. See, she's very calming and soothing. I always watch her before I go to bed. She's just like
TikTok can be a black hole of time loss.
yeah, but
Maybe
I
she could be a guest on our show, and she can like calm us down and
No.
relax us.
no, we're like she's way too cool for us.
That's true.
Farmers
She'd be like,
scare me.
"Who's this? The one that trips?" Oh my god.
I just think she does really cute videos and she's very knowledgeable and she just is. I don't know. I just love watching her.
Yeah.
TMJ headaches are common in the cold for me. See, I think I'm allergic to the cold because I haven't had a headache in a long time, and like twice I've had a headache after being outside.
It could be. I noticed the other day I was kind of just rubbing my neck and I touched right back here with my jaw joint. I don't know what it was. Holy crap, was it sore? Like that was weird.
Was it weird?
I think I have
Very
TMJ. My jaw always cracks when I eat.
Yeah, it does. But I think that's common.
Pretty
for
annoying
a
in our
lot of
videos.
people.
I'm sure people are like,
It's
"Why?"
in full effect in the one we shot this weekend. I can tell you that
Oh
much.
yeah,
Which
I watched
one?
that.
Which one did we do?
It was a tear.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it was the one that I just finished that I
Oh,
sent you
the
guys.
candy one. Well, we all were. We were like,
There was a lot of that one was hard to edit.
we were
The
like,
sour.
but I
Well,
even
yeah.
said it because I'm like, we're all cows.
Oh yeah, it was a hard one to edit. I was like, oh my
Oh,
god. There's a lot where I cut us right down. I gave us like 3 seconds of chewing and cut right out of it.
Good.
Well, I mean, like it's
The worst was
exposure
the bubblegum one.
Oh yeah,
God.
that one.
So that one I
So yeah, I did watch it. It was the draft you sent yesterday.
Yeah.
I forgot which one. I was trying to think which one it was. I was like one that was really like I was like, oh man, this is like
She's married as well. Oh, that's cute. I had no idea if she was married or anything, but that's really
Chris has
sweet.
got the 411 on Farmer.
Chris has
Well,
got like
I
the,
know,
he's
because
got the
I
information.
haven't scrolled all because normally what I'll do if I find somebody I'll like, I'll go all the way back to the beginning and watch their stuff, and I haven't done that yet, so I don't know all the info on her, but she's just very sweet. Shank, we done all the local spots. Snow barbecues is on my list. The Oreo video was super cool.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Chris.
That was fun to do. I didn't realize, but when we actually stacked them up, like, we actually do have a lot of Oreo flavors here.
There
Yeah.
was one time where we didn't have as many, so I think that's what we're thinking of. But
I think we always feel self-conscious that we don't have a lot compared to the States.
I mean, no, like
But sometimes we do.
sometimes we do, and we do actually get the carrot cake ones up here too. But I don't know if it's just like a seasonal thing because a lot of these were seasonal,
Okay.
like the cinnamon one and like. But I don't know. I'll take it. Is that your stomach crying?
That's correct.
Okay.
I heard it too.
It's just like it
That's
sounds,
my soul crying.
it sounds hungry.
No, it ate. It had
Um,
pizza.
so yeah, it's we do have quite a bit, which is good. But
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. It's nice we got a few of those. We shot another tier video this week, and this one I think would be interesting to see what people
I always
react to what we tried.
I probably should stop, but I always feel like I have to disclaim when we try those two videos because there's going to be somebody out there who's going to be like, well, you didn't try this one. So I always have to disclaim, like, we can't get all the other flavors that other countries can get.
Well, I totally cut out because apparently you can't get warheads up here anymore.
Is that actually for real? Or
I
did
don't
you guys
know.
get
That's
it?
why we couldn't
Yeah.
find them anywhere. We did that. You guys haven't seen it yet, but we did a sour candy.
Sneak preview, sour candy tier.
But we tried Warheads like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
tried like 4 different stores, and none of them had them.
I
Yeah.
know it was. Yeah, it was like.
Yeah,
a
it was
bunch
weird.
of
We tried a
stuff.
couple of convenience stores, a grocery store, and
I went to
Walmart.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, it was like
Nothing.
yeah, I was like I could see one of them not having them, but none of them. It's weird.
Now that's getting warm. Where when we all meeting up? It's still winter here. We still got snow. So far away
Yeah,
to be
it's-
warm. You guys are so far off on the chocolate pie. Those are far superior. The peanut butter
wow.
pie.
The Oreo ones, yeah.
Yeah, the Oreo
Kelly
cookie.
was yelling at us about.
I love that one.
Yeah,
You guys
Yeah.
were losers.
I
No,
didn't have any flavor to it. It was weird.
Yeah, it didn't hit the mark. I don't think.
It was good because I
It
don't
was
think you
good.
guys got an even amount because the flavor
I've been right down the
inside.
middle of this stupid thing.
Well,
I snapped it right in half.
now you've made us have this argument all over again because I was mad about.
You have an S, I think, didn't you? No, A.
I can't remember, but I ranked a lot of
You
them.
probably you gave everything an S.
Another reason I know she did a live TikTok this afternoon. I mentioned that she was married and spoke about pop. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I hate on TikTok how you can't go back and watch the lives. That's what kind of sucks about TikTok.
Oh, you can't?
No,
That's weird.
because the lives are where you find out most information about people, right? Because they're just not making like they're just answering questions. Just suck a lemon, same effect. I'm not taking my Oreo advice from a guy who nukes salmon as 5-star dining. I love you, Eric.
He's talking to you, Eric.
Yeah,
was that for me?
he said I
That comment's
love.
not for me.
I love you, Eric. No, you're being facetious. Eric's got his mojo back.
Oh my god.
Just laugh. It was fun.
It's
I
a
did.
miracle. Yay!
I had mojo. Oh.
I'm just teasing.
No, I know. That's funny. But I nuke salmon because I just eat food. I don't.
It's okay.
I eat food. I don't do 5-star dining. Nothing I make is 5-star. I know this.
No, I know. Yeah. So it's Monday. I think we all. Well, I know you guys said you were really busy at work today. So.
Yeah, it is just a yeah.
It's a lot of banging your head against the wall every day after day,
Did you see the
and then
TikTok?
asking to do it again.
Did you guys see the TikTok I sent earlier? Like earlier in the morning, I sent
No.
it to you guys.
If only this lottery thing would pan out.
Right.
No.
You're 5-star to me, Eric. Oh, that's
Yes.
nice. She was in
Thanks,
a lambing
Poppy.
barn and had puppet, and then the lamb fell asleep. Oh, that's cute. Just not your cooking. No, our cooking is not 5-star. Makes you jelly, Mike?
What's jelly?
That I touched your hand.
Oh, I thought he was saying we were being touchy, like sensitive.
Maybe. But I'm touching you jelly. They're like,
Is it-
don't effing point.
It's not as fun as it
poke
looks.
me." Yeah.
Did you get told to keep your hands to yourself a lot as a kid?
No.
Oh,
Back then they didn't care. Now you would. No, I'm just kidding.
I really didn't care.
No, I'm just like a use my hands a lot, so
Yes.
awkward. Just kidding. Yes, we have some pictures to show you guys. They're really bad, but we went to if you saw on Instagram, we went to the office experience on Saturday. There's a video gonna come in a little bit. And we were suckers and paid for the pictures because
Oh man, is this as bad as showing people your vacation photos?
it is. Nobody's gonna care.
Okay.
But we're gonna show them anyway. I was waiting for the magic trick. Anybody who watches The Office, do you know what scene this is from?
That's you want to give Eric a chance to show and tell us some of
I
that?
think you can see
Can you
it.
tell what that is? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see it.
It was cool, Pop. It was neat. They did a really
was
good
pretty
job.
sweet.
Yeah, they really.
Who's gonna Rob? I know you guys know what episode. Sorry, what episode this was? That's Niagara Falls in the background. Yes, Jim and Pam's wedding. Ding, 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 ding. You are correct.
That's right.
What's your guys' TikTok channel? I don't know what the actual
I think
name
it's just
is.
the Trips YT.
Oh, it's the Trips with a YT at the end. That's probably why you can't find it. And
Yeah.
we're not super popular, so we won't come up easy.
That's true. Yeah, we don't post much, so.
How about a barbecue video? Yes.
Okay.
Again, we don't have super crazy barbecue places like you guys do, but we do have one in Niagara. There was one. I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, there was. Well, yeah, there's not a lot here.
So with these
Or we do our own barbecue.
with these pictures, They didn't really tell us what we were posing for. They green screened it. So a lot of them, we didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, they were just like, stand here, and look like this. Like,
so
okay.
we're like, okay.
Yeah, and then it's like, what are we doing?
Oh boy.
And then you go get them. It's like, I wish you had kind of explained that better because
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell was going on.
And then this is another one where they're kind of just like.
And one of them Kelly was completely cut out of it.
Yeah, but then you guys are like, greatest day ever. And then I like this one. This one's pretty good. We are like those people showing vacation photos.
This is the last one, right?
Yes.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
And then that one, you know, that famous chili scene from The Office. But they did a good job. Like, even the couch and stuff looks exactly like from the show.
They actually made Steve spill a real hot chili.
Yeah, I was like, really? You want me to do this? So like, yeah, it's fine.
Then we also, so the last part of the experience was, you know, that you guys all know the scene of Pam and Jim's wedding when they're in the chapel getting married and they all dance down the aisle. We danced down the aisle.
That's right. They actually have the church there. They played the same music
and they make you
record
dance,
the whole thing.
And they record it. They don't have the music playing. They had the music playing when you were doing it, but on the video there's no music, which is stupid.
Probably didn't buy the rights to it.
So yeah, we did the scene where we danced down the aisle. That will probably be in the video.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was
I'm editing it. We'll see.
They did a really good job though. Like for recreating The Office, like it looked exactly like it. Even everyone's desks and stuff like that.
Oh, it was really good.
And
the phones of people's desks, they had fun messages from the characters.
They
you picked up the phone.
You had to, if you ever go to one of these things, this is the first time I'd been. So, I mean, maybe people have gone, but you have to look in everything. Cause like Eric said, or Steve said, or whoever said, in each desk, you had to, if you open the drawer, there would be like surprises in there. So,
yeah. Like if you opened like Stanley's desk drawer was like crossword puzzles. Meredith's had like booze in it.
Dwight's had the stapler.
Yeah.
Someone had a Dwight stuffy in theirs.
Angela did, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really well done. It was cool.
Oh,
it took about an hour to go through. It wasn't that like they kind of timed it so it goes pretty quick.
I have a bunch of videos that I filmed in portrait mode that I'm gonna put on like Instagram and stuff of like the desks and everything. I just haven't finished putting it together. But then Eric's editing the like full length video of it.
The vlog.
This video goes up tomorrow.
It's the one I looked and I'm like, this video still hasn't gone live because it's one we filmed like a month ago.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, we were so far ahead.
Tomorrow. I couldn't remember.
I'm not gonna tell you because they gotta watch. Because we don't want to tell people now, and then they're just like, yeah, I'm not tuning into that.
Okay, yeah, no, I just thought that. I was like, I couldn't remember you were editing something that had to go tomorrow.
No. Anyone pull a hammy dancing down the aisle? No.
Thankfully, no.
No, nothing got pulled.
And it was super dorky. And that's the whole thing because they all danced super dorky, so it was fun. I've never seen The Office US and hated The Office UK.
It's a lot different, but the two are way different. I don't say that much, but
the US Office is more goofy, I think.
Yeah.
I would try. I mean, if you hated The Office UK, but The Office US, like they said, is a lot goofier. So it might be.
And it's like I think the UK one was like 2 seasons, maybe 3. It was pretty short. Basically, like the first season of the U.S. Office is like the UK one, then it goes totally off on its own.
They had it in Chicago when we visited this summer. It was like $80, so we passed.
$80.
We got tickets for $44. So that was kind of like
that was the lowest there was tiers, though, right?
Yeah, you could pay more to get like a special pass or something like that.
Yeah, but it was one of those things like we really kind of wanted because they had a Friends one, and I never got to go to that one. My friend did. If you're watching. But I never went. But she actually said that this one was actually kind of better. So, but yeah, it's $44 before taxes and fees and all that garbage.
Yeah.
But if you are a fan of the show, like they actually have like from NBC, The Office NBC studio, like it's actually their props they use for the show.
Yeah,
so
they actually had like a lot of their like the Dundies and all this stuff. Yeah.
The photos costed money on top too, right?
Yeah, but then we got all the digital ones. So we got way more digital ones. These are just the ones we got printed. We're gonna put them up on the shelf.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And I think the next one they're gonna go with those Stranger Things.
Yes. Didn't Dwight kick Pam's sister friend who accidentally kicked Kelly? I think so. Something like
somebody
that
got
happened.
kicked in the face. Yeah.
Never watched The Office. I never watched The Office when it was on TV. I watched it once it was over and on reruns, and then I kind of got into it. It's definitely the first season. Sucks. the first season is like way like
Well, they're
you
just
have to
trying
push
figure
through
everything
it a
out. It's like
little.
all shows are like that, though. Yeah, the first season they're always trying to figure out the characters. And
Like
stuff
They haven't hit
Mike,
their stride.
like Michael's a little bit too much over the top. Like you have to like kind of just. But I think the first season's short. It's only like 8 episodes or something.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
you kind of just gotta like dig past that, or even just start on the second season. You don't really need to know what's going on. David, Jackie need an office date. Found your TikTok channel now. I've got pink gin and lemonade.
Oh, nice. More pink gin. Nice.
Oh.
All mod the week there, binging. What does that mean?
When
David and Jackie are watching The Office.
Oh,
yeah,
the basketball episode in the first season is great. They do have some good episodes, but I remember when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh, this show kind of sucks." But then you kind of like get into it once you start knowing the characters. And
yeah.
stuff. But yeah, it was really cool. It was just something interesting to do and fun to do, and it was in the big city.
Yeah, nice Yorkdale Mall. I've been there forever. Yorkdale Mall.
The Schmancy
I
Mall.
can't remember last time I was there before. This past weekend.
Yeah, it's schmancy. I would sit and have a laugh at Jackie, but would mute the show. Saw a couple episodes in The Office. Is okay, sorry, just not my thing. I don't know. I mean, The Office is definitely not everybody's thing.
No,
that's for
totally.
sure.
Booze Cruise. The dinner party is such a good episode.
The dinner party is one of the best episodes. One of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, that was such
It's
a good
so
one.
On
weird.
the boat cruise.
No, when he lives with Jan, and then
Yeah.
they invite Pam
And Jim.
and Jim over, and is Dwight there?
Dwight crashes
Dwight
it.
crashes it, and they
Andy
host
and
it.
Andy and Angela are there.
Oh.
And then Michael and Jan get into this really big fight, and like it's just like
It's super,
so cringy
yeah.
and awkward, but it's so good.
And she's making dinner, but it's going to take like 4 hours to braise the.
And his
whatever
little
she's making.
TV,
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a flat screen, but it's like literally like an 18-inch TV.
and
down to the wall.
he gives them the tour, and they have all the camera equipment set up at the end of the bed, and he's like, "Oh no!"
He like sleeps on the. He
creepy.
sleeps at the foot of the bed on like a
It's
stool.
It's so cringy, but the character the actor that played Jan is really good.
Yeah, she does a
Yeah.
really good. Yeah,
Diversity
Diversity
Day.
Day. That's a good one too. Yeah.
They quizzed you guys on that one, didn't they?
No, I thought it was Diversity.
I thought it was
Day.
Diversity Day too, but they were talking about it was what was the episode they were?
It was one later with Gabe. I
Yeah.
don't know which one.
Oh.
I think you have to work in an office to get it. That definitely helps to work in an office to sort of get.
Oh,
the, like,
it definitely helps. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
It does mirror a lot of
yeah,
what it's like working in an office.
Michael's flat screen. Yep.
That's hilarious. Yeah, and then she breaks it.
It's
on
just so cringy. The whole episode is just like, and like Jim and Pam the whole time are just like, just so
Looking back and
awkward.
forth, like, is this real?
Yeah,
I
it's
follow a couple of Office like fan site accounts on Instagram and stuff like that. They posted outtakes from that episode.
oh my god, that's
It's
probably
pretty
just
funny. 'cause,
dying
like,
laughing.
I don't know how they would have gone through it.
I always wondered how much of that when they're filming is just like on the spot ad lib because they're all like comedic actors and stand up people.
Oh,
and,
I'm
like,
sure
stuff
it's a
like
lot of that. Yeah.
Especially like I can't remember who I was gonna say now, but my favorite's
Jim?
Creed. No,
Creed
Jim's
was good.
but like all like Meredith and like they're all like comedic actors.
Yeah.
The only one that wasn't was Phyllis. She was actually a casting director or someone that ended up getting cast on the
But
show.
she works so perfect because
No,
she's
she was
so
really good,
awkward,
yeah.
but it like she's like the typical old office lady.
Yeah.
Like
She still fits that role.
yeah. Diversity.
It's
Day
actually
is
funny. I was
great.
watching too because Rainn Wilson was posting some videos he had from because it was I think it was like just last week. It was the anniversary of the last day they shot the last episode, like 10 years ago.
Oh.
So he's putting some videos of he had shot on his cell phone.
That's crazy. It was that long ago.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's
This lighting is not on point today. We look pale.
This lighting's bang on.
Well, it's fine. We just look pale. I guess we're in the
Look,
worst.
no wrinkles.
No, I still got wrinkles.
Oh, you really seen hard
Yeah.
wrinkles
Oh,
today.
look at that. Oh, yeah, wrinkles.
Did you guys get around to the song recommendations you sent? No, that's okay. I don't know if you guys have listened. It's we have them. I have them saved.
Yeah, I've
so,
gone through some of them. Yeah.
yeah, the dinner party one's really, really good. I like the dinner party one. I also like the one when he burns his foot in the George Foreman girl.
Yeah, that's a good episode too.
And my favorite, I don't know what episode it is, but my favorite episode is the opening scene with the fire drill. I could watch that 100 million times. And they throw the cats up. She throws the cats up.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Everybody's like chaotic.
Yeah. Dwight decides they're gonna.
But it's so funny.
That's the same episode with the CPR, isn't it?
Is it the?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Stanley.
good episode.
And Stanley's good because he's just so miserable.
Yeah, he's good.
He hates his life.
I like Florida
That's what I
Stanley.
Florida Stanley.
Yeah. He's all carefree and happy, rents the convertible and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Texas Rob says, "Did you guys know Ryan and Kelly and cousin Mose were writers for the
Yeah, I knew.
Mose is one of the creators of the show. Yeah, Mike Schur. He also created Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I thought Ryan was a producer of the show. No?
Well,
He might
they're
be,
also writers.
but
Yeah,
they
were-
Him
I
and-
think
him
they
and Mindy
were-
Kaling. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? Mose, cousin Mose. What's Mike Schur? He also did. He did The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and oh man, I forget now. He did another one as well. So that guy's got the Midas touch for comedies.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was cool. It's just neat to do. Good way. Like I said, it took about an hour to go through. It was busy, but not like too bad.
Well, they
Yeah.
stagger.
I think Mike figured out your trick. He says, "You look good, Kel." It's not saying that by comparison next to the other tote.
Not just saying that by comparison next to the other totes.
Yeah. So
I just sit beside ugly people.
exactly.
Yes.
That doesn't say much for me though. Shouldn't I shine on my own without having to have ugly people?
Shine bright
beside me?
like a
Shine
diamond.
bright like a diamond. But that's your trick. You find two schmoes like us.
That's right.
Sit in the middle, you look like a superstar.
Stoolfish.
They try and fling the photocopier at the window to break it. Yes.
Yes. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Ooh.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I really like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That was a good show.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Chris. Big Bang Theory is probably one of the shows that makes me want to rip my hair out the most. And I've only literally ever watched like one episode. All the characters annoyed me. I couldn't do it.
I never got into Big Bang Theory. It was one of those ones I just didn't.
Yeah. I watched some of the reruns and stuff. I didn't watch the way
Did
through.
you like it?
It was okay, but then it kind of became the same joke every episode.
Yeah.
It was like, we're awkward, we're nerdy, we say like strange things.
The guy who played the main character just really irritated me.
Johnny Galecki will always
Sorry,
be
I don't know
Rusty Griswold to me, and that's it. Or
No, he'll
from
be
Roseanne,
David.
David from the Roseanne. Yeah.
All I have time for is YouTube. Yeah, YouTube could take up a lot of time.
Well, there's a
It's
lot.
true.
I mean, there's a lot on there to watch. That's for sure, and it's way
You guys-
cheaper than TV.
I found a weight loss hack.
Don't eat?
No, look it. Keep your arms and like center from your waist up, keep it straight, and then move your hips to swivel the chair.
What?
It's an ab exercise.
Oh, I thought you actually make yourself look thinner on camera like right now.
No. It's you know how you get those things where you just turn half your body? Look at it.
Yeah.
Hopefully across from the Starbucks at some point in my life. Thanks, Mike. But the blonde girl is cute though. On Big Bang.
Which blonde girl? There was two of them, I guess.
Like the Kaylee
Kyoko, whatever her name is. It was the one that wore glasses. The
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Bernadette. I think
Yeah.
her name was.
Oh, I didn't even know there was another girl.
Mm-hmm. A couple of them got girlfriends on the show. It was a big deal.
I'm not nerdy, just enjoyed the Big Bang Theory. Hey, I have nothing against nerds.
No,
I just didn't like the characters they played.
exactly. Nothing wrong with nerds at all. It's
I'm
just
all
sort of like
for
the same
nerds.
joke over and over again. I found.
So I'm guessing Kaylee Kyoko, whatever her name is, was like the hot girl.
Yeah, she was the hot girl that lived across the hall.
Did she like ever end up with one of them?
Yes.
I'm guessing Sheldon.
No.
Mm.
Sheldon, he was the super.
The main guy, wasn't he?
The main guy was Johnny Galecki.
Really?
I guess not. Maybe Sheldon was the main guy.
That's the only name I know is Sheldon. I don't know any
It was
other
sort of like
names.
Johnny Galecki and Sheldon were the two like main.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Glenn is sort of the
characters.
more like normal of them all, I think.
Yeah, he's more the straight man to
Yeah, he was like the
to
least nerdy of them all, I guess.
to Sheldon's like over the top nerdisms.
Yeah.
You've seen the new thing, The Connors. I watched it when it first wasn't The Connors.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it is. I did watch it when Roseanne was still on it, and then she got kicked off, and I haven't watched it. I've watched it a few episodes. I don't mind it, but I really liked Roseanne. I don't know why. I really like that's one of my like nostalgia sitcoms. Like I will just rewatch that randomly, and it's just like
It was one that was it was good, it was funny, but it was really relatable because it was like just they were normal, blue
Yeah.
collar. Yeah, Roseanne was a good
I
series.
liked that series. I think technically Sheldon was a side character. Oh, that's the only name I know. And like I said, I've only watched one.
Well, I think he was like Kramer, right?
Oh,
like
okay.
so he was not Kramer was not the star of Seinfeld by any means, but
Oh, she
I mean
married.
he really kind of stole the show.
Oh, that's who Leonard was, Johnny Galecki.
Yeah.
Okay. It did come back for a year, and it didn't get canceled. They just took Roseanne, wrote her off the show, and they rebranded the show as called The Conners. So it's still on.
Yeah, Roseanne
with everybody else. Just they killed her off on the show.
She got in trouble for tweeting or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's on like the 5th season or something, 6th season.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you look it up, it's now just called The Conners.
Is like I'm assuming like something like Dan as
they're all there.
They're all still there, right? Okay.
It's still the exact same show. They just
Roseanne.
said that Roseanne died after the first season. They came back and they're like, she died. I think she died
did.
of
Drug?
like opiate addiction or something.
Okay. Like she
Painkillers.
made it like a serious.
I think so.
Angle.
Something like that. But yeah, it's still there and everybody's still there. Jackie, Becky, Darlene, her kid, like they're all still there. But it's just called The Conners. Yeah, she did say something bad on Twitter.
Yeah, I remember hearing her.
I mean, I know she is a Trump supporter. I don't think that necessarily was the big issue. I think it was what Jackie said.
Yeah.
Yes, she was on it. She is.
Oh,
Becky.
yeah, the Canadian girl, the blonde girl.
Oh yeah.
She's Canadian.
That she kind of replaced Becky halfway through the original Roseanne, and then.
But the original Becky's
Becky.
The original Becky's in the reboot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 12 seasons of Big Bang Theory. The actresses were on $1 million. Whew.
$1 million an episode. Good Lord. Sign me up. Yes, please.
Imagine taking Seinfeld and writing off Jerry. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised the show keeps going. Usually you replace the main character. It's
well, they sort of did replace Roseanne because Dan got a new love interest.
Oh, and it's
Katie Seagal.
I was going to say it's Katie Seagal, right?
Yeah.
I remember that now.
I really like Katie Seagal as an actress, so I was like, oh, cool.
She was great in Sons of Anarchy.
But yeah, so
Married with Children.
He technically, they did replace her. Just. But Katie Seagal, but I was like, oh, I like her. She's a good.
Yeah, she was good. Well, she was on
Liver Spots.
Okay. What do you call it? 10 Rules for Dating My Daughter or something or other.
Yeah, when that John Ritter died.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Kelly Kiyoko was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was on there too. I don't know if I ever watched that show.
I did. It was okay, but yeah, I remember the episode after he died was really sad.
Oh,
because they had to write it into the show because obviously they were like mid-filming.
Yeah, that's heart-wrenching.
And so you can tell
it's all real emotion.
Yeah, like it's like literally real emotions. But yeah, it was a really sad episode. Wonder Years, Married with Children. I watched Married with Children. I wasn't a huge fan of it.
No, I love that. I watched it, and Wonder Years too. Wonder Years was great.
But I watched Wonder Years. Yeah.
It's so weird. I watched Wonder Years, but then I was like, I don't think I watched like the last season because I couldn't remember how it ended. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I can't remember how Wonder Years ended. I think it had a proper send off. It didn't just get canceled.
Didn't they go to space?
That was Alf.
Yeah.
Well, Mike would know. Mike would know how it would end.
Wonder Years or Alf?
I remember because it was the whole scene with the voiceover, and I think the dad died because it was like a parade and it was like a voiceover.
Oh yeah,
I remember that now. But I don't remember what happened to everybody. But it was kind of like how Roseanne ended with like the voiceover.
Yeah,
of, like,
just sort of saying what happened.
What happened to everybody.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
But I think the dad died, or the mom died. One of the parents died, I think. But.
I have to watch that one day again. I haven't watched. Yeah, Wonder Years is good.
Dad died. Kevin got married to someone else. That's right. But it was like in a voiceover.
He didn't marry the key girl. I forget her name now.
No. Yes, and Paul went to the army to Vietnam. That's right. I do remember.
I remember. Okay, I was going to say I remember that with the Vietnam or something.
Because I think it was shocking that he didn't end up with Winnie.
That was
that was always the thing. Yeah.
And you're right. That episode, or that they did it in the rainy shed, and then they didn't end up together.
What the
heck? They hooked up because everybody
got together and then didn't stay together. Oh, come on.
But maybe that was the closure they needed. They just all those years and they were just like,
maybe.
But yeah, so all these shows now I want to go back and watch, and that's the one good thing with like streaming and like all that stuff. You can just watch all these shows.
Well, that's everywhere now. You can find these shows all over the place. Yeah. You kind of, I forget, there's so many of these shows that have been on over the years. You kind of forget about them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh yeah, I'll check that out and watch it again.
That sounds like Wonder Years ended. I have to go watch how Alpha ended now.
Elf.
Yeah.
He actually turned rabbit and killed him all, turned into like Cujo.
He wasn't even alien after all.
I never liked Elf. It used to be on Sunday nights, no?
Yeah, Sunday
I think
nights.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked Elf.
I watched Alpha when I was a kid.
Have you guys looked at flights to the UK for the David and Chris Scotland and Northeast England tour? That'd be really cool.
That would be fun, yeah.
That'd be tons of fun.
Elf is a fun movie, but I think you guys are talking about the TV show.
Yeah,
Elf.
I probably said it wrong. Alf.
You always say
Elf.
that I say it wrong.
I think I say it wrong. What? Elf?
Remember, I'll be like, "Oh, is that the person from Elf?" And you're like, "Elf," because I say Elf, not Elf.
You just said the same way twice.
Shut up.
Oh, it's yeah.
Alf, the TV show, and Elf.
Yeah,
movie.
I didn't like the TV show. I didn't understand. Like I didn't get it.
He was an alien from the planet Melmac.
That's right. Alien life form.
Joey from Blossom.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Elf did eat a lot of cats.
Joey was like in all the Team Bop Tiger
Whoa.
That's
Beat, Tiger
right.
Beat magazines.
Even what's her Miami York? She was on
Big Bang
Theory, wasn't she?
She kind of annoys me now in her life. She's all like,
She's on Jeopardy now.
yeah, okay, like
I'm
not.
on Jeopardy.
It's not anything to do with anybody's personal choices on how they live their life. But I'm just saying it's annoying just because she's kind of annoying about it. But she's like a super crunchy like granola chick, where it's like she like with her kids, like just very like crunchy granola, which is like again fine. It's not a thing, but like
You can say it's not fine.
I mean,
just get out there and say it.
Do what you need to do, but I'm just saying she preaches it so much that's kind of annoying.
That's just like one of those like my kids don't use real diapers.
Yeah,
they don't use diapers that are gross, so they'll just
they just
go to the bathroom in a.
But she's like super
in Tupperware.
She's like super brainiac smart. I think she has like really high education. I think.
Whatever happened to 6? Jenna Von Oy. That's who I want to hear from.
Jenna Von Oy.
I want to hear her thoughts on raising kids.
I never watched Blossom.
My parents used to watch Home Improvement. That was like their show that they watched. They loved Home Improvement.
Home Improvement, yeah, that was a good one too.
My parents watched that one. I think my uncle thought he was like Tim Allen.
I think all the dads.
I think all the dads, yeah.
They could relate,
Yeah.
and then all the moms could relate to the wife and just being like, "Ooh." Yeah, she is a real dog. She's like a PhD.
Pam Anderson or what was the other one? Debbie Dunning.
Debbie Dunning, yeah.
She is
That's all I needed.
She has a PhD, I think. Yeah, so she does shut me up, but she's just very preachy
about
about
it. Though PhD, they can just give those things away to people.
But she's just very preachy about it.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So much innuendo in Home Improvement. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tool time. Come on.
Well, just the exactly the name of the show.
She was. My uncle was Bernadette, the second blonde girl who was married to Howard.
Okay, I thought she was on there, and that kind of revitalized her. Brought her, sort of kicked her, restarted her career again.
I was watching, I'm down the rabbit hole of watching Degrassi shows, and I'm watching like the Next Generation and stuff, and
Back to Degrassi.
they were but I just found this really interesting. They were obviously shown in the States as well, but there was some episodes that Canada aired that the States wouldn't air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're too risque.
But it just blows my mind that like a lot of other things like the States are more liberal on, and then like the topics that were like banned from being showed. It just
I'm not gonna say I can probably guess what some of the topics would be, yeah.
Oh yeah? We allowed Kinder eggs up here. They made them in the States.
I know.
That's right.
But it was so weird when they're like, yeah, these episodes weren't shown in the States, like they weren't allowed to be shown, and I was just like, oh,
they were too real. They couldn't handle the reals of Degrassi.
Just say teenage pregnancy was.
Well, I was going to say, I figured that would probably be the top of the list of what they wouldn't show. Yeah.
My cousin used to work at a grocery store in some resort area in Michigan. He went home there, was in there like 3 times a week for beer.
Oh, that's really cool. He's going to be an alright guy to meet. Tim Allen's going to be a
pretty normal guy. I think no drama probably.
I like to think so, but who knows?
He's also in jail.
That's true.
But like,
that goes back to jail for me.
Forever ago, though. Was it like the 70s or something?
I don't know what that kid
was. It was definitely before. It was before he was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was cocaine dealing or something like that.
Everyone did it in the 80s, they say.
Yeah.
He narked on people.
He named names.
Oh no. He's got his little snitch hat on.
But yeah, it's just fascinating. These things.
Well, that's what I said. Like watching, like, you were talking about Degrassi. Like it looks so cheesy and stuff like that. You watch the original
super
ones, but like
nostalgic
the
for
stuff that they
Canadians.
covered though, like it was back in like the early, like the like 80s,
So like
lots of stuff that like
we-
even now that would be like kind of
but it
risque to
shouldn't
talk
be.
about. No, it shouldn't be.
But
But I'm just saying that.
we even watched like in our schools here, like they showed some of the Degrassi episodes, like in like we had like a health class and they showed a Degrassi episode, or they had like
Oh yeah, I remember
French we would
watching.
watch. So like it was
The teacher would wheel in that cart with the TV
Yeah.
strapped to it with like Velcro on top and the VHS machine.
yeah.
All right, we're watching a movie.
I went to Catholic school.
Oh, they would
Oh,
show
yeah,
it.
yeah,
You guys
yeah.
wouldn't see Degrassi.
No, they would just yell at us like, "Thou shalt not this and that until you're married.
Go pray.
Go pray. Pray for forgiveness for your thoughts.
Your impure.
That's right.
Your impure thoughts, boy."
Our teachers.
And then wonder why
encouraged
people have like weird kinks for nuns and
What do
stuff.
they call it? What do they call that thing that you hold in your hand and they tell you to do?
it. No, the rosary.
The rosary?
Still, I'm not Catholic. I don't know.
Go say your rosary, boy.
That's right. Five Our Fathers and 4 Hail Marys should fix you just right.
I
I'm cured. It's a miracle.
always ask Eric so many questions about like Catholic school and stuff because like I'm clearly not Catholic and like it's just so weird to me. Like I was in a public school and like the Catholic school, like maybe it may not be so bad now, but like back then, like there was a lot of like religion in it too, right?
My school?
Yeah. Well, like you guys had to go to church as a class and like do confession as a class and stuff.
We went to church.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, we went to church. We did a confession.
So it's all like
we learned all the sacraments in school.
that's so weird
we
to
learned
me.
we learned about First Communion and confession and then reconciliation, all that stuff.
So I
How to
always
keep a secret.
Yeah, exactly. How to keep a secret and
so I
all
always
those other things you learned as a Catholic growing up.
I always
That
annoy.
don't twist you and dement you at all.
I always ask Eric a million questions and you probably get super annoyed, but I don't know.
Ask away. It's
other-
fine. I'll answer everything I can.
Yes, it's the Canadian rapper Drake is in Degrassi.
Yeah, that's how he was an actor on there. Yeah, it was just really weird to see that where he went to. I'd be curious. I don't know really much about his story, but how he went from
he
playing
just
on
started
Degrassi
making.
to
But
like.
on Degrassi, he was a musician too.
Oh, that explains it.
So
Obviously,
no, but I'm just saying, like
he
he
played a
probably
musician.
had.
So
We had Dementors in my school.
You had what?
Dementors.
What is that?
Jesus
Dementor?
Christ.
It's to refresh in your memory.
Oh, is it from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
I might have tuned out then.
Oh,
Janice in with the.
she came in hot with the Lent question.
She did.
Oh, fun fact! I just realized Easter is 2 weeks away, so
It's too late
I
now.
haven't done Lent this year.
You used to do Lent though.
You gave up
I
giving up
did.
stuff for Lent.
I-
It's too commercialized.
Exactly, it was too
The
political.
whole Lent scenes.
Yeah. I
You-
used to give up like sweets for Lent.
Yeah, you were fun to be
But-
around then.
out.
Just kidding. You used to
As
be.
fun as I am now,
You used to be so mad because you couldn't have a Shamrock Shake.
that was pretty frustrating. But I can't give up sweets now with this channel.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, but so I
I'm
always,
sacrificing my religion for this channel. What do you think about that?
I'm sure you'll just burn in hell, I guess.
Probably.
But I always ask Eric all these because I don't know like First Communion and Sacrament and
I'll
reconciliation.
go to hell and the devil will burn like, subscribe, share into my chest with a hot poker.
But it's just interesting because like I didn't grow up like Catholic. I mean, I didn't grow up going to church super often, but the church I did go to growing up was a very like liberally type church, not liberal, but like a united church. So it was so different. Like the few things that I remember from going to Sunday school and like talking to Eric, and Eric's just like, what? And I'm like, no, but like it's just funny, like the different.
Yeah, you guys are backwards.
No, you guys are.
No, you're terrible.
No.
Your religion's made of fluff and puff, no substance.
And now I know why Catholic kids grow up so scared. The things they tell
Oh
you.
yeah,
Holy crap!
exactly. We learned all about bad things.
And when I went to Sunday school, it was just like, yeah, everybody's golden, everybody's fine,
No,
we're good.
no.
Wasn't it to be like? I knew that was gonna.
Oh
go up.
jeez.
I mean, yeah.
Oh boy.
Good thing about being Catholic, God forgives us for being good sinners.
See, there you go, Texas Rob. God forgives us still for being sinners.
Your former sister and nuns from Catholic school must be appalled what you did to that turkey.
Oh yeah, I have to do like eight
Did you have
rosaries.
nuns? No, it was like a regular. You didn't go to like a nun school.
Yeah, there's nuns.
No, there wasn't.
There's nuns.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, the nuns left when I was young.
There really was nuns like in the school, like teaching?
No, they weren't teaching. They were just there.
In case anybody needed
in case the law had to come down and needed penance.
Oh my gosh.
I used to go there all the time. I've been bad.
Oh my gosh, like Catholic school's so weird.
Bring out the cane.
But you didn't go to Catholic high school.
No, I didn't go to Catholic high school. I switched over to public for high school.
You're like,
I had enough.
I need to live my life.
I gotta live.
I need to have real, like, what's the?
I'm gonna keep Eric Unchained.
It's like I need to go to high school where they do real sex education courses because they were always like the funnest classes to be in high school because they were so awkward and like embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was always like, oh.
Because this is my problem. Catholic schools hold me back. When I get to public school, things are so different.
Yeah.
And the worst.
Well, like my friend, we were talking about it because she's Catholic, and she said the Catholic schools do teach sex education now, but it's very much like just the mechanical of like what, like how babies are made and stuff. Nothing about the like, not the actual. Okay, so she said that it starts with like they don't talk about the act of what could create a baby. They just talk about once the baby's created and when.
What's this in Catholic school?
I'm like, isn't that the kind of the important part, like how it gets there?
Yeah.
She's like, no, we can't talk about that because we're not supposed to do that. They
Yeah.
just talk about
I remember talking like
the biology of life.
we had sex ed in I forget what grade it was in elementary school, and someone was asking about birth control, like condoms and stuff. And they're like, no, that is forbidden. We cannot talk about these things.
So crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.
The only birth control you need is abstinence, boy.
Because that works.
Yeah.
We need a pop-up Catholic church for Catholic. I would burn. I think I wouldn't know what to do. And no, don't get me wrong. I'm making jokes. I actually really do find all religions really fascinating. And like, I always, like I said, I always ask Eric questions about it. I've read a lot of stuff about like the Muslim religion and the Jewish religion. I find it all really cool and fascinating. So I definitely respect everybody's religion. I just didn't grow up specifically religious, if that makes sense. I almost grew up Catholic. My mom applied to get me into Catholic school when I was 5. They made me do an IQ test. They showed me a fork that was painted gold and asked me what it was made of. Of course, said gold. They failed me.
Really?
What? That's so weird.
What?
Yeah.
What kid knows what a fork is made of at 5? That is so weird.
That is very weird. Yeah, and the fact that they paint. I could see they showed you a silver fork and asked you what color was.
Here, you used to have a Catholic baptismal certificate to go to Catholic school. I don't know if that's. I think they stopped that.
That changed when I went there.
Did it?
Yep.
I think they had to because people were like,
yeah.
When I was in
public funds.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school, I remember a couple of non-Catholic kids showed up, and it was weird. I was just joking. No, but for real, like they allowed like non-Catholics to join.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Which would be like it would be weird though because like you said like there is a like an actual like 'cause I know in high school you have to take like a religion course.
Yeah.
Right. So like if you're not Catholic, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah. As Catholics, we're okay with making fun. Trips can just start their own religion. This ends as a bad cult situation a few years from now.
Oh no.
Jonestown.
Hey, we can be a mega church. Those people are rich.
Tripstown. Like Joel Osteen or whatever his name is and own an NBA arena. That's crazy that that's what he uses as his like church. That doesn't seem right.
You should watch Dave Allen talk about going to Catholic school. Yeah, it's just well, like here, I can only speak for Ontario because that's all I know. But like our public schools and our Catholic schools are both publicly funded.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big controversy here because like my personal opinion too is I think that all schools should just be non-religious, and if you want to send your kids to a religious school, you pay to send your kids to a religious school because like Jewish religion they have to pay to go to school, Christian school you have to pay to go to school, but Catholic school is part of the publicly funded.
Yeah, it's weird.
But I think it's because it's been for so long.
Which is a holdover from years gone by, yeah.
So Rhody
Foody, what's going on, man? Happy
Thanks
Monday.
for joining us. Welcome to I think your first members live stream.
Yes. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
After our live stream on Friday, we went and we watched a bunch of your last videos that you posted up with the endorsement.
Yeah, we watched about 4 or 5 on the TV there. It was good to watch. Hey, endorsement, what's going on, man?
Hey, endorsement.
Hola.
Hola. You guys are having fun.
Yeah, I know. It looks like you guys are out doing some stuff. A little brisket with you too. Very cute.
Oh yeah, the
brisket.
dog.
Yes.
I love the dog. Oh, pause.
I
totally forgot.
Love with the dog.
Oh,
I cannot with the puppy. I need details on the puppy. I need to know how old the puppy is. I need to know, like, I am obsessed with the puppy.
Brisket?
Yes. Cannot.
Super cute. Yes. Brisket says hello.
Brisket. He's so cute. I am like obsessed. I was dying. I was like, especially the ones we watch. He opened the videos where he was like under the blankets, and I was like, oh my god, he's the cutest puppy.
He's got that like
on
the
the planet.
the color around his one eye. Yeah.
No, I knew he was a puppy. I said he has puppy eyes.
I thought he had hungry eyes, but
he was a rescue.
oh yeah, he's cute.
If you guys want to see a really cute puppy, go
You
watch
saw
the
all the treats you bought him at Buc-ee's. That was cool.
Oh no, Mike, no. We're not collabing with Rhody Food. I was talking about Rhody Food's collabing with Endorsement on videos.
Yes.
Yeah, they're out and about down in
yeah, that's really cool. It's
the
up
US
on
there. Yeah.
I just
Rhody
want
Food's
to
channel.
go back here. Remember School Ties movie with Brendan Fraser, non-Catholic going to
Oh,
Catholic
I remember
school.
that movie. Yeah.
Catholic Church holds the highest amount of real estate in the world.
That's
Not
not
wrong.
surprising.
I remember doing RE at school. First period was religion. Second, I would tie fishing flies with the teacher. That's cool.
Really, that's cool.
Yes, got to see the puppy.
Yeah,
It is
check out Rhody Foody, guys.
most adorable puppy of life. Like, I love all puppies, but this puppy. And I said, I was watching with these guys after the stream, and I was like, oh, I wonder how old he is. He has the like puppy eyes, you know, when they're like really
And
young.
they have really white teeth.
Yeah.
Yes, it was the teeth. I was like,
Yeah.
his teeth are like
There's a clip where he like lifts his lip up, but you can see his like super white teeth. But those are puppy teeth,
the other puppy teeth.
not stained at all yet.
I'll make it known that we will be visiting Canada this year.
Oh, nice. Well, keep us posted.
Nice. Will I get to pet Brisket? I mean, I'll say hi to you too, but like Brisket's
Kelly
so
might
cute.
steal your dog. I'm
No,
sorry. I just want to warn you.
Yeah, she does. We can't sue us. It's not her
Yeah,
fault. She's
yeah.
crazy.
She's
No.
crazy.
She's unhinged, man. Stay south of the border.
No, I just want puppy snuggles. I do need a dog, but I can't have a dog because it stresses me out too much. I'm one of those people that like get the dog and the dog's like literally 2 months old, and all I can think about is 15 years later when the dog's gonna die. It
That's
makes me
bright
sad.
and cheery.
I know, but it's like I can't help it. I get so sad.
Positive vibes.
Everybody's gonna die at some
I
point.
know.
Oh man, me too.
It's
You
just-
could wake up dead tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, but it's just so sad and like nothing.
I saw that Zeus turned 3. Happy birthday, Zeus.
Yes.
happy birthday, Zeus.
There is nothing that gives greater serotonin than puppy snuggles. Oh, and they like lick your face and they have the puppy breath. Their breath doesn't even stink. It smells like puppy breath. It's delish.
So delish.
Not delish, but like
Dogs are the best, yeah.
Dogs are fun.
they
Yeah.
are. Oh, he'll love it. Nice.
But definitely, yeah, if you do plan on ever coming up to Canada, let us know.
And watch The Office together.
Depending where you're going.
Yes, Zeus should we sing happy birthday to Zeus? I feel like Zeus needs happy birthday.
I think you
Before we
might
go.
need a happy birthday.
Sorry guys, but even Zeus
Plug
gets
yours
happy
if you don't want to
birthday.
hear it, but here it comes.
That's right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Zeus.
Zeus.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
A little pet.
Oh.
I did. Oh yeah, David, we just sang.
Oh
Singing into barking tone, that's just embarrassing.
man.
That's cute.
Remember the Jingle Dogs?
Yeah.
There were dogs that would-
Roof, they do like
There
the
were dogs that
Christmas
sing
tunes,
Jingle
yeah.
Bells.
Oh,
They bark it.
that's cool.
So much talent.
I know. What happened to those dogs?
They're probably dead.
Well, there we go.
I wanted to name Brisket Taco, but no. Taco would be cute too.
Taco would be fun.
Taco would be cute, but I feel like he looks like a brisket. I don't know why. Just maybe because that's all I know is brisket. I will send a Zeus one of those singing fish for his beauty. Aw. Yeah, give Zeus a bunch of pets.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
But they're so cute.
Oh, dogs are the best, yeah.
Burrito, that's a cute name
Oh,
for a
that's
dog
fun.
too.
Burrito, that's cute, yeah.
I like animals that are named after food or real people, like human names. I
Yeah.
love those. Like there was this golden retriever I was watching on TikTok. That's really why I watch TikTok is for the animals, not gonna lie. But there's a golden retriever on TikTok and his name was Donut. I'm like,
That's cute.
that's the funniest name of life, Donut. I gotta read the rules on bringing dog. I think you might just need to make sure they have their shots.
I think it might be just like proof of vaccination or something, yeah.
Yeah, I did get Meatball. Yes, Meatball is
People still kicking with us here behind us here.
That's right. Still chilling with us.
He needs to get an Easter friend.
Just keeping Monica's legs safe.
That's right.
Oh, he's chewing his bone. Charlie Barkley.
Charlie Barkley.
That's a good dog name. I like that.
Oh my gosh, you're getting another. Yes, he does need a buddy, especially if like you're gonna like if has to stay in the room by himself or the car by himself for a little bit. That would be perfect. I can't believe he's 9 months old and he like just lies in his dog bed like that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
he's chilling back there,
It's
yeah.
like a pup.
He is good.
And there's also there in his basket and stuff.
I know, super
Little bed.
cute. Super, and I can tell he's totally spoiled, like every puppy should be.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely.
They had some good treats that he bought for him there.
Yeah, we bought a bunch of stuff. That Buc-ee's, man, I can't wait to go there one day. They have it's got like everything you could possibly.
I thought the one thing was a frisbee. It was a collapsible like dog dish.
Really quickly before I forget, because I forgot last week, Jackie will be going live in like 15 seconds once we end this one. So please head over to Jackie's. I'm sure one of us will be popping in there sometime in the next little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up, clean up, turn the lights off, and then we'll pop in.
But yeah, click over to Jackie's page right now. We will see you guys there, and we thank everybody who's watching, everybody who's chatting. Thank you to Jackie and David for being the amazing mods. Thank you to all of you coming and hanging out and having fun. We'll see you on Friday. Stay safe, stay warm, and don't forget,
you're awesome. Bye guys. Have a great week. We'll see you Friday.